what the heck? What if India formed an imperial empire? Now, here's a quick problem with this scenario. India is not imperial, nor would it ever form an empire, but let's just say, let's just say rebellion starts, or people are upset about how crowded the country is and want more space to live. I don't know. But let's just say, we have some protests starting in Delhi over here. Yes, in Delhi, the capital of India. And now more and more people will hop on the side of the rebels, and well, the area where there are a lot of people protests upset about it is marked in yellow. So yeah, long story short, a huge civil war breaks out where yellow wants to rebel from red and take over the whole country, and nonetheless, let's just say yellow somehow won. Everyone was upset about it. Everyone, you see. And now, since they're the main country of the video, let's color them red. Beautiful. Okay, now India has a more imperial government and is now very expansionist. And now wants a lot more territory to themselves. Now India, or quote-unquote India, new goal is to unite all of the entirety Indian subcontinent. So yeah, they start off by declaring war on Nepal and Bhutan. And Bangladesh, knowing that they're going to be in the war, also join. And Pakistan doesn't join because they don't think India is actually going to declare war on them, and that would also be a very bloody war. Bangladesh also just hops on because they know it's going to happen either way. Now, nonetheless, Nepal and Bhutan are unable to hold out, at all. And while that happened, Bangladesh was starting a little offensive here. Bangladesh, after losing both of their allies very quickly, except not very quickly because mountain range, but who cares? Whatever. They spearhead forward and cut this part of India off, taking over this part. And also taking over their old allied territory, looking to liberate them. At this point, if India surrendered, Bangladesh would get very big, but the only problem is India is not surrendering. So India makes a large counter-offensive into Bangladesh, pushing deep into their territory and, taking back their old lands. They also reclaim Bhutan and start pushing into Bangladesh. This is a very bloody war based off the humongous population. Now, India takes over Bangladesh, annexing all three of these countries. Now, at this point, it kind of just seems like India is going to steamroll through whoever the hell they want and annex them entirely. Yeah, that's until they make the decision to declare war on Sri Lanka. What did you think I was going to say Pakistan? Nah, bro, it's too early for that type of stuff. Sri Lanka has been declared war on and does not survive. You have a very chunky India at this point, annexing all of their tiny neighbors, and at this point, Pakistan, and this happens. Pakistan and India go to war. Or now, Pakistan at first tries to take over the disputed Kashmir region, and do a pretty good job pushing into Kashmir. This doesn't last long, though, as instead of trying to take back over Kashmir, India decides that they are going to just start chopping up parts of Pakistan. Chop. They just slam down, and with little bridges going out, expanding deeper into Pakistan, and then having parts of territory that they encircle taken. And Pakistan is split apart by Indian forces. They are forced to withdraw all of their troops from Kashmir and fortify the region down below. At first, this attempt is pretty successful. It starts just taking advantage of how thin those lines are and start splitting them apart. That's until India sends a lot more of its forces down. And now we are ignoring the nukes in this scenario, so ignoring that, we have Pakistan being completely capitulated. At this point, many areas that have been encircled fall over to the Indians, and this forces Pakistan to surrender as their capital has been taken along with a lot more of their territory. We also have another complete annexation by India. Oh boy. Tibet and East Turkestan are now their own separate countries. Yippee! At this point, we have a very strong India. But at the same time, now let's just let them expand a bit more. Now, India, looking at the newly formed Tibetan country that they didn't annex for some reason, they want that. They want all of it. But real quick before we do that, let's just recolor India. Now, India wants Tibet and Myanmar and Afghanistan. So, subsequently, they sent ultimatum to all three of these countries. He's saying, unite with us now! They refuse, and yeah, this happens. And despite literally just bringing independence to Tibet, they don't make any pushes into that because that is very mountainous. And I know that I have ignored geography a lot of other times, but in this map everything is flat, and it's not flat only if I say so, because this is my video, my YouTube channel, not yours, and whatever, it's more fun that way. Anyway, Afghanistan is taken over, albeit with a lot of pressure and force. And yes, I know Afghanistan is called the graveyard of empires, and there's a very hard to invade, but let's just ignore that. Anyway, Myanmar doesn't do very well, and at this point India has just been to invade Tibet. Tibet really expected India not to do this, but they did, because, well, yeah. They go into the Tibetan plateau, really avoiding the Himalayas, despite the fact that Tibet is quite literally just straight mountain. Straight mountain in a bottle. It is very hard to invade Tibet, and due to this it takes many months, maybe even years for this to happen. But in the end, Tibet doesn't last. Collapsed. No more Tibet. Now, at this point, India feels that they've got enough land. They don't need any more. Right? No more land needed. No more land. So at this point, we have a very chunky India. And, yeah, is it just me, or do I just really like these borders? I really like these borders. We have a very chunky India. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. India has gotten very just kidding, they invade Thailand because I need to put more content. Thailand. Yes, Thailand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know how this is going to go, but I'm going to do it anyway because, well, I mean, it's more entertaining that way. Now, India sends their forces up into northern Thailand, and at this point, all of Southeast Asia is dragged into this conflict because they don't like India. Southeast Asia, I think it was, yeah. Malaysia also joins this war. Brunei chooses to, would have chosen to stay out of it, but they didn't. Indonesia, also disliking India, decided to also join the war, but not East Timor because, well, East Timor is a different country. Papua New Guinea also joins the war because why not? Also, let's make a cool finale. And yes. But despite that, Indian forces still mostly prevail in the region and take over a lot of territory in Thailand. Thailand, with their military that cannot defend against India's military, is unable to defend. Obviously. They go into Malaysia but don't enter any other countries and take over Thailand while just not bothering to stop there. They start taking over Cambodia, and yeah, I know this region is very jungly, but like I said, I don't care. There's a big island over here that I wish I knew the name of, but I don't. Is invaded. It and taken over, and they land on the island of Java. Now, from here, it's a very slow push. I mean, like, Indonesia and Java, as the capital of Indonesia, is taken. And Borneo was also clapped, along with the island that I like to often call K Island or X Island, but honestly looks more like a K. You know, like, you can see what I'm talking about, right? At this point, Indonesia is forced to surrender. Papua New Guinea does not hold out because it does not hold out. And the Philippines also do not last very long. This region is very populated, which means that it's obviously going to take a lot longer than this. And, yeah, I don't think other citizens here really want to just get clapped by Indonesia. Now, peace treaty here, we obviously don't have everything being annexed because that is way too far, and, yeah. Looking at the peace deal here, the last peace deal of the video, I'm going to have to speed this up. Ah, yes, great Indian Empire, goodbye, I hope you have a wonderful day, and, wow. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.